good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. It is Thursday. Stomach's killing me. But I've got 5 booster packs of Battle for Zendikar to open up. Let's see what we got. Start off with Ob. Not a prob. If you've got a prob, you should contact Prob Fixless. Oof. I'm sorry, that is a dumb joke, but I love it. Earthen Arms. Merc Strider. Sludge. Crawler. Is that? Yeah, that's where that should be. Inspired Charge. Boiling Earth. Decent, with enough 1/1 creatures that are around. And it has Awaken, so if you get it late, at least you dealing 1 damage and you got a 4/4. Fertile Thicket. Geyserfield Stalker. Snapping Gnarlid. Evolving Wilds. Lots of landfall effects. Sky Spawner. Ondu Rising. Whenever a creature attacks this turn, it gains lifelink until the end of the turn. Interesting. Huh, that's actually a pretty cool card. Yeah, you could use this pretty good to gain a bunch of life back all of a sudden. If you're playing Double Strike, it's even better. And then you can turn your creature into a lifelink creature, or, 5 mana. You put out a 4/4 creature that's going to gain you 4 life. That's pretty good. I mean, if it attacks. Unfortunately, lifelink doesn't stack, so you can't, double attack if you had an effect. It's kind of silly. Retreat to Kazandu. Decent card. Works very well with Marath decks, because Marath combines with lands. Infuse with the elements. Converge. Yeah, it's a thing, I guess. It's an instant speed. If you playing a 2-color deck, that's +2 +1/+1 counters. They are permanent. The creature gains trample, so that is good. If you've been blocked, that's probably going to make your creature survive, so it's a decent card. Token is a Shemp token. Land card is a Forest. It's a pretty forest. Rare card is Aquam Firebird. Interesting. Oh, it's a mythic. 3/3 flying for 4, flying and haste. Attacks each turn available. If you need to get around the attack clause, what you do is you attack first, declare no attackers, then cast it, then you can at least still block. Then the next turn, you can keep putting out a land and paying 6 mana, And if you do, you just put it back into play. So you just declare your attack before you put it into play. And then you always have a blocker, depending on how you want to do that. I mean, it's unusual for red to play that kind of a deck, but in Slide, this is actually a pretty good card. I mean, 3/3 flying for 4, flying in haste. The old Slide decks used to play Dragon Whelp for this reason. You had a 4 mana for a 2/3 flyer that you could pump up. In this case, you have 4 mana for 3/3 with haste, so you're going to get that 3 damage in if you play it right. And then you won't be able to pump it up, but it'll always come back for that 6 mana if you play a land. Or you can even trigger the effect on your opponent's turn with Evolving Wilds, pay the 6 mana and put it into play on their turn as a surprise blocker. There's a lot of fun effects you can do. And in red-green, being able to sacrifice permanents and put them back into play, that's a decent strategy. Let's go with Kiora. Calestria Nightwatch. Whenever you gain life, it gains flying. Decent. Earthen Arms, another one. Oh, it's a common. Cliffside Lookout. Goblin Warpaint. Eyeless Watcher. Rush of Ice. Silent Skimmer. Mortuary Mire. Natural... No. Oh, yeah. Zulaport Cutthroat. Slip it down. Cryptic Cruiser. Yeah. 4 for 3/3. Pretty good. Last one. Hedron Archive. Nice. I actually really like this card. I think more Commander decks should be playing it because it is mana ramp. That was 3. We got a foil in this pack. I think that was 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Our token is a plant token. Our land is... Oh, the Pretty Island. There will be our foil, and our rare card is... Aquam Hellkite. Interesting. So I think we should make a different spot for the mythics. So we have the Hellkite. It deals damage whenever land comes to play. It deals 2 damage if it was a mountain. Whatever. It's 4-liter pack. I am actually running out of boosters that have different artwork on each of them, so I think at one point we're going to have one that's all war leaders. It's unavoidable. I've run out of packs to get the artwork different on it. Let's see, Seek the Wilds, Coral Helm Guide, Nirkana Assassin, interesting, Belligerent Whiptail, Core Castigator, 3/1 Core Wizard Ally. It's not a warrior, which is interesting because the 3/1 creature from Dragon's Tarkir was a warrior creature. And so this does not benefit from any of the other cards that say, hey, specifically a warrior does this. But it's interesting that in white we have so many creatures for 2 mana that are 3/1 right now that are decent, because in white you can always pump them up and pump up their toughness relatively easily. We are running out of room. No, I've just got these moved wrong. Evolving Wilds, Silent Skimmer, Rush of Ice, Natural Connection, Unnatural Aggression. I swear to God, it's... Yep. Why does that keep happening? What is it, the 5th or 6th time that that's happened? Those two in that order. What's going on at Wizards of the Coast? Catacomb Sifter. Huh. We don't have a red uncommon. There it is. A Final Aggregate. Equal to the number of colorless creatures you control. With the right deck, you'd have plenty of colorless creatures. The Scions are colorless. A red-blue deck would be pretty speedy with that. That's a possibility. Blighted Steppe. We've got a Core Ally token. Ooh, that's the reprint Forest Land, but I love that artwork on it. I think I actually have a foil of that now. And our rare card is Smothering Abomination. Not bad. Ooh, that's actually the card I was talking about previously, where you sacrifice a creature. You could stack the effect of Catacomb Sifter and Smothering Abomination. You could scry first before you draw. So you can choose whether or not you want to draw that card. What am I doing? Everything's out of the shot. There we go. Open this one up. Seek the Wilds. Coral Helm Guide. Nirkana Assassin. Boron Reef Invoker. 8 mana for +5/+5. It's just to itself. That's the only thing that bothers me, is that if it had been +3/+3 to all of your creatures, that would be decent. Just having an extra effect like that. I also can't help but notice we have so few druids getting printed nowadays. I wonder if it's because of the Archdruid deck that's been playing. People have put together. It's pretty strong. Druids are very, very powerful. Metal Drone. Kite Sail Scout, not an ally. It prefers to go fly a kite. Lifespring Druid. Ondu Champion. Interesting. It is the Yeti, the Minotaur. This is actually a Minotaur, but it's an ally. That's neat. So it actually has an extra effect above and beyond what the Minotaur from Theros does. Kind of neat. So it gives all your creatures trample when it comes into play, including itself, because it's also an ally. Interesting. Gideon's Reproach. Interesting removal card. Vestige of Emrakul. Hagra Sharpshooter. Interesting removal effect. If you had some way to reduce the cost, I'd love to see a card that allowed you to reduce the cost of activated abilities along the lines of Training Grounds. Or get a reprint of Training Grounds would be fine. Another Ondu Rising. And Retreat to Emeria. Our token is Shemp, Eldrazi Sign. Our land card is a Mountain. We will not be getting the cycle. And our rare card is Lumbering Falls. Neat. That's a land card. I'll put it with the Mythic Rare. Why not? That's decent. I've got, I think, a player set of these now. Last pack. It's a Gideon. There he is. So you got Anticipate. One of them into hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Mindraker, Territorial Baloth, Boiling Earth, Lithomancer's Focus, decent pump spell, Eyeless Watcher, Eldrazi Devastator, Wavewing Elemental, Fertile Thicket, Geyserfield Stalker. Now we have Stonewaker. So you put tokens into play. 3 mana. Basically, it allows you to turn your lands into 3 extra damage or a creature you can swing out with. There aren't as many effects right now that punish you for swinging out with the creatures, so that's something to think about. Pilgrim's Eye, reprint, decent card. Blighted Cataract, good way to draw cards. Token card is an Octopus token. Land card is an Island. Our rare card is a Ruinous Path. Interesting. It's not too bad. What is our foil? It is, a pretty Swarm Scourge. Not bad, actually. That is a beautiful foil. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, and or a wonderful evening. And I hope tomorrow's even better. Take care, everybody.